was based on an interaction you had with him on a radio program.
Exactly. He made this statement, and I can say it again. He said that the NPP man has an NGO in the in that constituency for 5 years. Tell me which poster would use this as the base to make a conclusion that because somebody has an NGO, he's likely to win an election.
NGO?
Tell me. Yes, an NGO.
Non-governmental organization.
Yes. He says that the NPP candidate has do have what we call an NGO in that constituency. And for that matter, he's been paying school fees and people know him. And you see, it is so basic and it's so flawed. Senna, listen, you can do everything. But as you know, if it can take 24 hours for a whole electoral system to change. And with Ghana politics, where you have to be extra vigilant till it is counted and declared in your name, you cannot say that, because you have an NGO, you are likely to win an election. Because a past candidate held your hand and took you one means that it's an endorsement. The lady was rejected for whatever reason. Therefore, the lady can even be a bad omen to the candidate. So you can't draw the conclusion by saying that somebody holding somebody's hand is the recipe for somebody's success. So his analysis are flawed. Let's accept it for what it is. He never discussed the qualitative aspect of it and the quantitative aspect of it to arrive at a very reasonable decision. Ask him, what were the statistics? He should come up with the facts, the analysis that he did.
You want to know the people he spoke to, how many people he spoke to, what were the responses of the people that formed the basis for his conclusion?
Thank you very much. It is essential in any polls you conduct, because the thing here is that you want to arrive at a certain conclusion, at least predict and make projections with it. So the people you spoke to, what did they say? Why did they vote in 2016 this way, 2020 and 2024, and even the age and gender? They all play a factor in this. But Ben Ephson has not produced anything technical for us to use as the basis for why he said what he said and why he got it wrong. But if you look at, some of the statements that he made, pedestrian statements, and you can't call yourself a pollster to be taken seriously when you make pedestrian comments and nothing technical, nothing that anything that we can call tangibles to work with. And he's not provided anything. Ben Ephson has not provided anything. So he's not credible for me. He can't call himself a pollster.
Well, if he gets it right, and I am here to maybe verify that. It's his own claim. He says he's gotten it right 85% of the time. Why wouldn't you call him a pollster if he's able to get it right? That percentage is quite high. For most pollsters, they don't even get close to 50%.
Okay, so now let him put his statistics out there. I don't take words. Let him put his statistics out there and let us interrogate and see even if it's 85%. We'll check the timing, the circumstances, and how consistent it's been. I don't think that he's even achieved 40% of what he's talking about. I don't think so. And like I said, if you wait 2-3 months to an election and then you come out and say, maybe, no, please. You're not a pollster. You have to be consistent with your technical terms and provide facts to support it. So if you say that in the next year, NDC is likely to win the election, provide the data to support it. Because there are a lot of conditions that will lead to that decision making by the Ghanaian people. The environment will determine whether it's going to go north or it's going to go south. For example, some of us are doing analysis, between Baumia and what's his name, Alan Chamantin, as to who will be an easier candidate, etc., etc. I'm not going to put it out here, but what we are looking into is not what Ben Ephson is looking into. It's not. So please ignore that 85%. Question him. Provide data about the 85%, and let's see. And we'll check the dates of each of them and the comment that he made and the statistics as they are.
Okay. Thank you very much, Arnold.
Thank you, Senator, for having me.
Arnold is president of the NDC Professionals Forum. The challenge is simple. It's not enough to say I got it right. What's the basis on which you got it right? Pollster